I love regretful videos of women coming online telling them how they fumbled the bag or fumbled the good man.
I fumbled so hard, I don't know if I will ever be able to forgive myself. One day, I was going through my notifications on Instagram under verified to see who's seen my videos, to see what my reach has been like. Not about fangirling, it is a little bit about fangirling, but it's more so like, damn, like my videos are getting a pretty good reach. Tell me why. I'm going through the screenshots that I've taken. And before Tyreek Withers really blew up and was verified on Instagram, he liked my photos and I missed it. I didn't see it. Typically, when someone attractive likes my picture who doesn't follow me, I notice it because I see their profile pic and I'm like, oh, who's that? And I click on the profile. Tyreek.
I get follows here and there and like stuff. I don't even look at people's accounts. I'm just like, oh, cool, I got another follower. Like, do people actually go through every single follower and look at them? Because that's a little creepy, no? Well, maybe it's not that creepy. I don't know.
Withers liked my pictures. Tyreek. I'm pissed. I had taken a screenshot of somebody else who had liked my pictures, and at the time, I didn't know who Tyreek Withers was. His notification was right above the one that I was screenshotting. Didn't think anything of it because I was only looking at the name with the blue check mark.
Doesn't know the man, just knows he has a check mark now, and that's why she feels like she fumbled the bag. Clout.
I'll never get over that. I fumbled. And now, if I try to like his pictures, he ain't gonna notice me.
Welcome back, family. Today we're talking about Tyreek Withers and how fast things can change once the spotlight hits. Before the fame and recognition, he was just another guy showing interest, and that attention went completely unnoticed. Now that his career has taken off, suddenly he's being talked about as the one who got away. Funny how someone's value seemed
One that got away that she never even talked to or even acknowledged.
to change the moment everyone else starts paying attention. Sometimes people don't notice the opportunity when it's right in front of them. They only recognize it after the rest of the world does.
Married the wrong person. And the strange thing is, there was nothing wrong with him. In fact, he was a really good man. My ex-husband was the safe choice. He was intelligent.
Of course, he was the simp that you settled down with because you were a broke, dusty, musty, crusty.
Kind, rational, and not a risk taker. He balanced me out because I'm the complete opposite. I'm the wild card, the party girl, the DJ, the life and soul of the party. Being married to him grounded me, but it also dulled my brightness a little bit. But here's the important part. He was the right person for that season of my life. I went to university for the first time at the age of 32. He supported me through those 3 years.
I wonder what happened in the university. Oh, I know exactly what happened, right? That's where she got indoctrinated.
We got married. We had 2 beautiful children. We moved countries and bought a big house together. From the outside, everything looked perfect. But inside, I still...
Here we go again. We've seen this kind of story play out more times than we can count. To her credit, she's being honest about the choices she made and the path she took. She admits she spent years chasing excitement before eventually finding a man who offered stability, commitment, and a family.
And this is why you don't wife up these types of women. They're going to end up leaving you because they're not satisfied. This is why we give so many warnings, guys. It's not like I want you guys to be single and alone forever. It's like, no, go out there, date, find some good women, but protect yourselves from these women.
From the outside, it looked like she had everything, but according to her own story, that wasn't enough to make her happy.
Just not enough.
Let's see where that decision led next.
I didn't feel the overwhelming love and elation people talk about when they found the one. And if I'm honest, I didn't feel that huge wave of elation when we had children either. That's when I realized something important. The problem wasn't actually him. The problem was that I hadn't done the inner work yet. I was still searching for something outside of myself to make me feel fulfilled. So I started my healing journey. Eventually we divorced, we sold the house, and our kids had to adjust to living with each of us week by week.
She walked away from the man who gave her stability, convinced something more exciting was waiting on the other side. Now she's trying to rediscover herself while chasing the same excitement that never turned into anything lasting. Meanwhile,
I mean, look at her. She looks 50. Who are you chasing? What the fuck are you chasing? There's nothing out there for you, lady.
the life they built has already changed. The family is split. Everyone's moving in different directions, and according to the story, the fresh start she imagined came with a much bigger price than she expected.
I'm single, and this is why. It's not because of dating in Boston. Okay, maybe a little. Honestly, I was really bad at communication and expressing my feelings, but after a year and a half of therapy, yes, I know, therapy.
She looks crazy, guys. Like, I don't know what to say. Her eyes give me, like, crazy eyes.
But honestly, people should try it. I learned how to communicate
Like, every time she looks at the camera, I'm like...
a lot better and realized a lot of the concerns I had were just on my head because of anxiety. I also had a couple relationships that left me really jaded and hesitant and really skeptical about dating new men and what their intentions are, but I had to realize that was not fair to the new man because they were not that person. Also heavily focused on my career, and that was my priority. It's really hard to prioritize a dating life when you are also prioritizing work, family, friends, Sorry, my dog is drinking her water. I just wanted to have fun in my 20s. I wanted to travel the world, experience so many things in my 20s that I do not take for granted. And now that I've experienced all them,
Congratulations, you had great experiences. Now you're gonna pay for the experiences.
I'm ready to settle down.
One thing she deserves credit for is being honest. She openly admits she spent her 20s focused on enjoying life, traveling, and doing the things she wanted to do. Back then, settling down wasn't her priority. Now her priorities have changed, and she's looking for something more serious.
Too
But
late.
according to the story, by the time she decided she was ready for commitment, the dating market didn't look the way she expected it to.
Pick up with me because of my body count. So I'm 20, which I know is really bad. 31 is horrible. My body count should not be that high. When I was younger, unfortunately, I had a really bad hoe phase, and I did what I did, and I can't.
31 is bad, but when you look at the grand scheme of modern dating, that's not even the craziest, right? Like, there's 18-year-olds with like 300, 600 body counts. 18-year-olds.
Undo that. Anyways,
And I'm not trying to justify her body count here. I'm just saying body counts are outrageous nowadays.
I'm very honest about my body count. I'm not going to lie to someone and say, yeah, my body count's only 10 or something, because that's just not what it is, and I don't want to lie to people. So I told him when I first started talking to him, I was like, hey, like, my body count is 30, and if I have sex with you, it will be 31. And he was like, oh, it's that high? I was like, yeah, does that bother you? Like, I completely understand. We don't have to get into a relationship if that's how it is. I just won't sleep with you. Like, I'm not the type of person anymore. It didn't bother him. We started dating, and then, like, 2 weeks after dating, we had sex, and we've been dating now for about 3 weeks, and he just texted me, like, we were on FaceTime, and he just hung up on me, and I was like, what the fuck? And then he texted me this long paragraph saying that he thinks that what I've done is disgusting, and that he doesn't think he can be with me, but he'll talk to me tomorrow about it later in the day. It's 3:44 p.m. No warning of that. I don't know if I should cry or, like, not care.
Now she's left wondering why everything changed so quickly. According to the story, the moment that conversation happened, the relationship never seemed to recover. While she was beginning to see long-term potential, he appeared to be looking at the situation very differently. The lesson the video tried...
I mean, also sometimes men, simpy men, they think they can handle these things. You know, not just simpy men, just men in general. Think they can handle the burden of the body count and all these things. And then they really think about it, and then they really, really kind of are in it, and then they don't like it, and they back away. Or he just wanted to sleep with you and then dump you. That was also very possible too.
...tries to make is simple. People judge compatibility in different ways, and once someone's perception changes, it's often difficult to change it back. Fair or unfair, First impressions and personal standards can have a lasting impact on where a relationship goes.
First impressions are one of the biggest things in life. We talk about it all the time. This is why women are just so shitty at it, right? Every time they go on first dates or go meet men the first time, they always give this entitled, shitty attitude and wonder why men don't show up. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that. And catch you guys next time. Ciao.